We have made history in fundamentally changing campaign finance in America.
Countdown to the first-in-the-nation primary in the Granite State, a proving ground for candidates as they battle for the Democratic nomination.
New Hampshire voters are highly involved, highly engaged. They show up at candidate events. They show up at multiple candidate events. They ask difficult and important questions.
But this year, analysts say the atmosphere going into the primary feels a little different than in years past, with candidates coming out of the Iowa caucus in a pecking order that is less defined, even somewhat confused.
Traditionally, you would expect a candidate like Pete Buttigieg or Bernie Sanders to get that strong bounce coming out of Iowa, and they would raise a lot of money between now and the New Hampshire primary. We're not seeing that this year because the caucuses have been so topsy-turvy with now the results being called into question.
And with Pete Buttigieg eventually coming away from Iowa with the most delegates, there is now some evidence polls in New Hampshire are also moving his way, with two major surveys showing him within 7 points of the leading candidate, Bernie Sanders, which at the end of the day puts tremendous pressure on former Vice President Joe Biden and Senator Elizabeth Warren to make strong showings.
If Joe Biden is fourth, it's another demonstration of the weakness of his presidential campaign, and Elizabeth Warren really needs to get some momentum. Otherwise, she may not get a victory until Super Tuesday if she's even around that long.